Honorable Akwaba, let's say.
Major Zomine. Next week, number 6. Next week, number 6.
Yeah, Honorable, it's really quickly, I mean, when I read the story, like many other Ghanaians, now I am share kakra ewom 2.5 days fuel I award the betimi aswano. That's scary. A day ni betimi I am a pacho.
Oh, me that's it. And then Parliament is me. But I didn't call the press. My press conference, okay. My press briefing.
Okay.
Parliamentary Select Committee. You have the power to summon minister. And no more friend me say me and maybe not. That's what happened.
Oh, okay.
Yes,
okay.
That's what happened.
Okay.
So
okay.
In the course of answering,
any media interview, our grant.
No.
Okay.
Parliament, but I think they invited the press.
Okay.
And I can determine in your parliament for Bayer or Majuma.
Absolutely.
So I appeared before the committee as sector minister to respond to Omo comments. Okay. And it's legitimate.
Sure.
It's good.
Sure.
Sometimes I agree with Omayan and say talk less and work. But you must also carry people along.
Absolutely.
You can't just be doing things without explaining to people why you are doing that.
Yes.
And I made sure say, and they say you war light crude oil 2.6 days. Fortunately, Finance Minister Daruma, ya order another parcel ebedru.
Okay.
Echina nyame aduma ebeba.
Oh, okay.
Na me da Finance Minister said. But when it's the news there, normally the negative one is what sells.
Yeah.
And it's true, we have 2.6, but the remedy is that we are getting 450,000 barrels of light crude oil coming to replace one. But then I underscore say, and then you challenge, Sikasem. You buy, you say, debt $3 billion for power generation, and it's going up. Now wo ye worker. Now won kwa boto muntino wako ye connection.
Yeah.
Wako jiska o sabotage ye.
That's true.
And I wouldn't hesitate to sack you because say answer will eventually minute and ebeka see nyinedi.
Yeah, that's true.
That's
true. Okay. And I think if that's the story there then it was the right thing you said. Because again, you name a complaint about ECG workers near there, or mukunaive with customers near there, under declare under bail.
Oh yes.
And it's something that has to be
and I sometimes,
yeah.
If you are transformer call, what for ECG complaint is transformer na call, mummy. I take it 30 minutes. Not what you want to own call. You are lazing around.
Yeah.
I have to take action as minister.
Yeah.
And then what's the job of the minister? So it was a conditional statement. Say, you would you money ye, you know, you want ye. So why not? You be you would.
Yeah.
It's simple.
Yeah. And to clarify that the minister will do that through management of the company, I suppose.
Oh, you face the disciplinary process.
Sure.
There will be proper procedure.
Yeah.
You know, say, or my hand would fear.
Sure.
Na ECG staff aba. Say, my main change way in the amount, and I work 5,000. My 3,000. Na me kana mawa. We will take the person through proper process, and the person will go home.
That's the point. That's the point. But the other thing, from where you sit and the reporter when you what's the state of power supply now?
It's improving. Your bar beginning not adding power, and that's what I told you. So when we came in December, not deficit, 780 megawatts, and I can make that official to you. If you didn't be air boy. If you didn't miss they were due for maintenance in 2024. But when you've done your politics, sometimes politicians will push the election and munya. If you didn't be we them say they are doing maintenance. Pong afeno Tiko omoya juma, Tapco omoya juma. The briefing I got and say Yanshe Naya Moma nya ebehaye. They have given the go ahead said they should do all the necessary maintenance. A Bema system now a tight kakra.
Yes.
But it's for the good of all of us. The second one is because again, liquid fuels are yet to no, it's not part of the tariff structure. And you can check from PURC.
Oh.
All the liquid fuel we're buying is not part of the tariff. It is a ECG kura yiri omo now omutimije sikeni nyina 100%. And so yema yento liquid fuels. So I always have to go to finance and appeal to him say omboy. Now you can check from PURC.
And sasi kind of finance ede buame ato fuel no. How do we pay back? Like it would reflect in the next tariff adjustment nah.
It's something all of us have to discuss. As many have to lead the process, but I have to carry everybody along, including more media for it. Akonya Wamami is a program value.
Yes.
Because you give us the opportunity to explain so that we take a decision there. Ghana for better so say anything engineer. Yeah. You know, I know the finance minister boy and Kakraka. Next week your cabinet meeting, I'm sending some proposals. It's never to adjourn. Approval of finance minister ne cabinet bemano na yadiyajima. But the truth is that all the fuel we are buying today, liquid fuel, is not part of the tariff. Maybe a tikanka finance minister the bay roads or the bay hospital no. And then I hear to fuel no. Na yadia ama enkaniano. The workers no, we have to encourage them. They are very good ones. And please let me assure the energy sector workers say men can't me a confirm no sabotage. See if you are found,
yes,
because like you said, there's been reports about some people engaging in illegality.
Absolutely.
When you do that, you are sabotaging the system,
yes.
And I think that you have to face the full rigors of the system.
Yes, that's a fair point. Inti, Mame, share this final question, and then we can let you go and continue with your work. The issue of missing containers. Your name said at a point you set up a committee, say Omunye investigations, being a DMFA report, Emrel. Ekosiisen say me pacho.
Committee I wrote to NIB.
Yes.
I also wrote to Attorney General. Yeah. Attorney General decided to say, money together because it has a criminal component. And the Attorney General from me said the document is ready. My finance minister ever meeting. If you Attorney General, we'll take the briefing and then the Attorney General will perceive it from that angle. But the other thing is that container BI and Sabekano, we are trying to retrieve them near the Ama ECG. The criminal level near there. And they are criminal, and crime is crime. Attorney General will look at it, and if there's enough evidence, I'll be prosecuted or involved now.
I get when would be at the way time initial committee now was set up no. Ediomo report. By own said there were some discrepancies in the total number of containers, and I remember say we called for some kind of forensic audit to really align numbers.
Exactly. And no, NI before AMI, no.
Okay.
The committee need about a number way.
Yes.
You should be a number, no, a war.
Yes.
Exactly, baby, a share.
Yes.
And Kimehu Attorney General, and we are pursuing it, but you have to do a diligent job.
Okay.
Yes, I want to hear a Sunday discrepancy in your manima webber. We want the container simple. So be sure to no ending kama.
Yeah, and we brought this up because of share interest a womb from the Ghanaian people to know the whereabouts of containers now a high, and a lot of people are following this thing keenly.
I agree with you. You are right.
Yeah.
All right. We need to get to the bottom of this matter.
Sure. Mate, honorable, that's Bibiania, Yabasia Babidin Comobio.
I catch you on the master, my friend.
Me pacho you.
Okay,
that's the Honorable John Jinapor, or a minister in charge of energy and green transitions, and also MP for Yape Kosogo. And Mutisi and AD and Como. Obi, tell John Jinapor to focus on illegal power connections. I personally know a person in Ghana who lives in Labadi and hasn't paid electricity and water bills in years. All due to illegal connections. I wish I can do that connection in Chicago Nana Kojo ewo Chicago nana yedase. Obi, with all due respect to you and mine, I urge you to be sincere and consistent. If something is wrong, let's have the courage to speak out. We all saw how you strongly criticized the previous government and its appointees. Let's hold the current leadership to the same standard. I agree that we may need to move on from Sami Gyamfi's issue, but that doesn't erase the fact that some of his actions were clearly wrong. Kweku Oforia Mamfo, Uwalate Biokoshi. Obi, good afternoon. The problem with ECG is the fixed bills. People are paying fixed payment because of spoiled meters. People have been on fixed bills for the past 5 or more years, and the rates have not changed, though people are buying additional gadgets. Such people's consumption has changed, yet they are paying the same rate, which is a flat rate. If we change all spoiled meters, I can tell you 70% of ECG problems will be addressed. One for Woodin and Kahon. By Yedase Pa Yamin Shaw. This one says, Obi, you and Kwabena Sante were so quick to attack Honorable John. I think it's fair to apologize to him. Jamal Suraj, Bronx in New York. Attack? Really? We didn't attack him. Obi, the Honorable John Jinapor. Also, you guys are bashing the minority as though they have committed a crime. Weren't you in this country when Sami Gyamfi called people names and said all kinds of things over similar issues? You are being very unfair to the issues. He who calls for equity must come with clean hands. Ni ena odiwe aba. Or say, okay. Ma meaning komo emra. Na matese Atik Mohammed ewa homanu so say, yen komo a ye dino, obi kakra opeso no nso edi etwem nti mamintie Atik Mohammed na afi memra na yentoa so Atik etesan
na
adumia the crying kakranka good mamintie de now so what can metio pa
me da maybe time mamintie to for na so back I am the main 2 days that issue master.
Yes.
And you did to me say it was some temporal, lapse of judgment. And that the idea between two, yeah. Anka idea or share that, say, or Babon Shabbat, so we scrap, and now to see kind of idea, Anka, but I've also said, as issues are, me did say going forward, no, or better no hopeful. And I said, look, Yemcha Asemnama, whoever appointed him, and whoever brought the code of ethics to exact the kind of sanction our officer is commensurate and proportionate to the alleged breach.
Yes.
Now, since the chief of staff says they have accepted or might be an apology not to him, and they've also gone ahead to caution him. Which for me, I think that if they feel this is commensurate with your ear now, and I personally don't think that this should get him fired. Well, the other day you were mentioning about threshold last week. Even though it's difficult to put any threshold for dismissal, no. But on the face of the ECG, I don't think this would qualify for any dismissal sanction. But the attitude of organizing press conferences. Once you say the past issue came, we were very loud on that issue. Anti-press conference BIO. Who said press conference BIO was organized? So if you